welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we are here to talk about another episode of Supergirl! So this one is episode 21 called
Not Kansas.
You're Not in Kansas Anymore. So, and that's in reference to Wizard of Oz, obviously.
Yeah, it's a Wizard of Oz reference, but then Smallville is in Kansas, so it's like she's left and she's kind of like on a more cartoon.
She really is not in Kansas anymore. Okay, so this is very white, so if we look super washed out, it's okay.
I think Metropolis is supposed to be in Kansas too.
Oh, well there you go. Okay, so a lot happened this episode, and if you missed the first 5 minutes,
you missed a lot.
You missed a lot, which is what happened to us. I was coming home from an event, and you were...
Yeah, just got home.
And so usually we're here, but it was like, what did we miss? Like, the villain was gone, Rain was gone, and we had no clue, and it literally happened in the first 5 minutes of the episode. Yeah. So, after all, it's like, what are they gonna do now? You know? It's kind of like it was 2 episodes in one, full of stuff, right? So you definitely could hardly blink in this episode, or you will miss something. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get the notifications so you can see more awesome Unboxer fun. So they defeat Rain with the black rock.
Yes.
And that was super cool how she separated. I like that special effect.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah. She's like the bad part of her came out.
Right. Yeah, they have some really cool special effects on these shows that it's just, I don't know, blows your mind. It's very cool. And so then the whole going home, supposed to be happy, and it was, and you just knew something was coming because it was just too happy.
Well, I was actually a little worried. I got a little worried watching the episode because I couldn't remember. I thought I remembered them announcing that it had been picked up for season 4, but I couldn't remember, and then it was like, this is wrapping up like...
Yeah, well, it was wrapping up before halfway through.
Yeah.
So something was definitely up. But it was cool because they crammed in a lot. And Mon-El decided to go with her home. Right. Which is really cool. And the daughter got back with Sam. And, of course, like that. What was I going to say? So it was kind of exciting for Supergirl to go home. And... I don't know, so what did you guys think? Did you enjoy seeing her, like, get to find a place where she finally felt at home? She was with her mom. What's up with her dad?
Like childhood friends.
Yeah.
I don't think he made it.
He didn't make it through the... Okay.
When Krypton exploded, I don't think he made it.
Okay. Alright. Anyway, so, but then, of course, on the council, there was... something a little fishy with that person anyway.
Right.
You already could kind of sense it. Well, I could.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because, like, in the previous episode when she asked for the piece of the rock,
get a piece of the
she, like, that one particular lady, and I can't remember her name, but she kind of sounded like, oh yeah, we're not gonna do this, and then she was like, oh yes, we're gonna help you. Like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
Flick of a switch, she changed her mind. What was I gonna say? So then the weird grocery lady was following her around and apparently chasing her with robots and stuff like that. That was kind of a cool effect too. It was kind of like a half robot flying person.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, someone was walking through the studio and almost tripped. It wasn't us. We're not walking. So anyway, so that was kind of cool, with the half robot flying thing.
Yeah, and I've seen that in other.
But it kind of reminds me of 80s robots and kind of Jetsons.
Yeah, I think that was really kind of when, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was kind of when those robots came into, because you see them like in Superman's Fortress of Solitude, and there's something similar in Man of Steel. But I don't know what the
legless hovering
style of robot or whatever. But yeah, they just kind of float around.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then of course we had the whole issue with Martian Manhunter and
and his dad.
Oh, and his dad. Yeah. So he apparently doesn't want to lose his memories and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I think at this point it almost kind of like has like an Alzheimer's kind of
It definitely does,
feel to it. But yeah, it's like the father's like, it's time, and he doesn't want to accept it. And he's kind of fighting it. So
yep, and so it's kind of sad, but it's kind of good that they're addressing that kind of thing out there. Now they're also talking about weapons and taking away all the weapons that could what do they say?
Yeah, he makes it
cost life, or you know what I'm trying to say. Could take away someone's life.
Yeah.
Okay, so non-life threatening weapons would be used. So and it looks like they're butting heads on it.
Yeah, because when he makes the big announcement, well, like one of the people in the
how are we gonna
DEO is
protect
like,
ourselves?
what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, if you don't like it, you don't have to like half the people leave.
Yeah. And what about something about who said something about shields?
Oh, the Guardian. Yeah, the only.
But as you pointed out, if you have no weapons, what do you need a shield for?
Yeah.
I don't, this is out of the box thinking for sure, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out on the show.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're taking into the account that everybody is going to be following the rules anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was the thing, because it kind of started off with like they wanted to get rid of a particular gun, like this particular, like people shouldn't be allowed to have this particular gun. It's only for military and for that kind of stuff.
Oh, super.
And and then they went from that to like none. We're not going to use them at all. But again, like you said, like okay, so the good guys are not going to use them, but they have no guarantee.
I mean,
obviously the bad guys are going to keep using
that's what makes a villain, is they don't follow the rules. So you kind of gotta have equal, if not greater, to counteract. But anyway, so I think a bunch of tasers is probably not gonna cut it. But
it'll be interesting to see what they come up with.
Right. So at the end, we have the grocery lady caught, and she rats out the lady on the...
Yeah, you find out the lady on the council is the one that's kind of been sort of behind Reigns.
Right, and I wonder if she's bribed her or threatened her. The grocery lady to do that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she stole their ship. Like, what?
Yeah,
and went out there, and the emblem's on there, so... that emblem's been a lot of places, and so you knew. So now what? How do they get home? And you're talking about, like, Superman before would just fly. But apparently for some reason, I don't know, for time reasons, I don't even know why they didn't fly. Is it an oxygen issue? I wouldn't think so. But anyway, so if you know any more about that, well, why they didn't just fly home. But now that they've had their ship stolen, they're kind of stuck. And not only stuck, how are they supposed to get word that she's coming? There's someone coming, and it's probably worse than rain.
Yeah, 'cause
it's hail and lightning.
I mean, I have a feeling that what they think the Rock did to Rain, it didn't really do. Like I don't know if she can bring her back, or I have a feeling this was not the last episode we're going to see Rain.
No, and the fact that I'm always going to refer to as Supergirl's sister was looking at adoption, and the fact that she feels a loss of Sam's daughter being back with Sam. You can kind of tell they're setting that up for something. So it'll be very interesting to see in episode 22, which will be the pre-season finale.
Right.
Which sometimes that's just as exciting to get you excited for the season finale.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think of this episode. I thought it was jam-packed. It was probably at least 50 minutes of action crammed into 20-some because of commercials and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So do you have a favorite part?
I guess I think the coolest thing was when they separated.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a cool special effect. And for a nice moment, Supergirl comes home into open arms.
Yeah.
And that was nice for her. I wish I could have smelled that flower she was talking about. I really wanted to smell the flower. But anyway, alright, so thank you so much for watching. We always love hearing from you in the comments. So if you could let us know if you watch Supergirl, put Supergirl in the comments, and then we'll know that you're a Supergirl fan as well, and you're looking forward to the next 2 episodes. So, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, we want to know, what do you watch?